Despite freezing temperatures, many gathered at Victoria Gardens in Leeds to show their increasing dissatisfaction with the proposed changes to junior doctor contracts. Faraz Bhatti, who we spoke to earlier on this week, was pleased with the support that the demonstration received.
We've had some amazing speakers. We've got support from everyone. I would say that it's brilliant.
So junior doctors have turned out in their thousands tonight from all across Yorkshire to protest against potential changes to their contracts, which they're calling unsafe and unfair. Why did you feel that it was important to help get your voices heard?
Well, I think it's really important that we're supporting all the junior doctors. We're both junior doctors, and I think we need to get the public aware of what's going on with the juniors' contracts. And it's great just to be here as part of a big community, all the junior doctors and allied healthcare professionals getting together to show that our NHS is really important.
The message is quite simple, really. It's not safe and it's not fair.
The 56,000 junior doctors are the backbone of the NHS. We are the staff that keep everything going. As it is now, our job is hard enough. The main thing is the social hours thing, the antisocial hours. Changing that is going to make it more unsafe.
We want a contract that is fair and is safe for the NHS.
Johan Malawana, chair of the JDC, urges the government to have a rethink when it comes to implementing the changes.
This is not just about junior doctors and medical students. The profession is all standing together and standing behind junior doctors and saying that actually, Secretary of State, you need to rethink what you're doing. You need to value young doctors and medical students of the future because they're the future of our profession and the future of the NHS.
Whilst Jeremy Hunt has stated that no junior doctor wages will be cut, protesters are still urging the Health Secretary to keep his hands off the NHS.
Jeremy Hunt keeps trying to assume that this is all about money. What we want to see is safeguards against junior doctors working excessive hours. We want to see patients being protected from the extremely unfair kind of provisions that Jeremy Hunt has tried to impose. And we want him to back down from basically trying to impose an unfair contract and preconditions on a negotiation.
People hope that this protest will deliver a clear message to the government and spur them on to negotiate for fairer contracts.
The turnout really shows a strong message to the Department of Health that doctors back the BMA and we want proper negotiations for a fair contract.
Does it leave you fearful or hopeful for the future?
Fearful.
Well, clearly fearful, and in fact it's making it more clear that if they do go ahead, we're all leaving.
Despite protests, not just in Leeds, but up and down the country, junior doctors are still being left fearful for their future. Lucy Reid, The Essential.